Chapter 8.6, Cars. A loan that you pay off with weekly or monthly payments or payments in some other time period is called an installment loan. The advantage of an installment loan is that the consumer gets to use a product immediately. The disadvantage is that the interest can add a substantial amount to the cost of a purchase. Let's begin with car loans, in which you make regular monthly payments called fixed installment loans. Okay. A formula for the loan payment for any installment loan is right here, including payments on car loans. So it's solved for the payment. We just have to plug in. Still, we have the principal. We're at the rate, number of compounding period, time in years. Now, some things to consider about purchasing a car is that a new car loses an average of 12% of its value the moment it is driven off the dealer's lot. It's already a used car and you haven't even arrived home. Used cars are a really good option. Your best buy is typically a 2 to 3 year old car because the annual depreciation in price is greatest over the first few years. Also, check out financing options. It's a good idea to get pre-approved for a car loan through a bank or credit union before going to a dealer. You can then compare the loan offered by the dealer to your pre-approved loan. Furthermore, with more money in hand, you'll have more negotiating power. Dealer financing often costs 1 to 2% more than a bank or credit union. Shop around for interest rates. Credit unions traditionally offer the best rates on car loans, more than 1.5% less on average than a bank loan. Put down as much money as you can. Interest rates generally decrease as the money you put down towards the car increases. Furthermore, you'll be borrowing less money, thereby paying less interest. A general rule is that you should spend no more than 20% of your net monthly income on a car payment. So let's look at a problem and how we will use the formula for an installment loan. Suppose that you borrow $10,000 for 4 years at 8% toward the purchase of a car. Find the monthly payments and the total interest for the loan. Okay, so here's our installment loan formula. Notice this exponent has a negative, so be careful about the difference on your calculator between the negative sign and the minus sign. You can't put a minus right there. It's the negative. Alright, if we're borrowing $10,000, then that's our P, right? 4 years, this is our T. 8% is our interest rate, so as a decimal, that's 0.08. Okay, and because it's monthly, N is 12 months in a year. So all we have to do is put everything in the correct position. 10,000, 0.08 divided by 12 all over 1 minus 1 plus 0.08 divided by 12 to the negative 12 times 4. And remember, you must have parentheses around the exponent. Then I'm just going to, let me grab my calculator, plug that into my calculator to get 10,000 times 0.08 divided by 12 divided by 1 minus 1 plus 0.08 divided by 12 to the negative 12 times 4, close parenthesis, $244, and technically we get 0.129, but since it's money, I'm going to round that 0.129 to 0.13. So you'll have a $244.13 a month car payment. Okay, now that's your monthly payment. But the second part of the question says find the total interest paid on the loan. Well, if you pay $244 a month for 12 months for 4 years, you have just spent let's see, $11,718.24 for that car. However, you borrowed $10,000, so every bit over the $10,000 is what you paid on interest. So $1,718.24 is the interest you paid for the loan. Okay, I'll see you in the next section.